I'm not really sure how anyone could give the XM5 the advantage over this. Today we're looking at the Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphone, whether it's still worth it in 2025 and how it performs, just initial unboxing and reactions. So compare this with the XM5. I really like the box because the XM5 looked really bland. I think the packaging was really poor. In this one, at least it's very colorful. The product you can clearly see. You got the Sennheiser logo and branding, and it clearly outlines the fact that it's got the signature sound, customizable sound, adaptive noise cancellation, crystal clear calls, smart and pause auto on and off, and the biggest thing is that it comes with the 60 hours of battery. I am pretty much interested in the crystal clear calls because one of the things that the XM5 lacked was the call quality. So I'll do a separate video on what is the difference between this and the XM5. And the XM5, spoiler alert, the XM5 has been returned, and there's reasons behind why that's been returned and been replaced by this. And then flipping here pretty much says there is 60 hours of battery, and there is an app that we're going to get download to use this device, and pretty much everything else looks nice and neat. So 10 out of 10 for the packaging compared to the XM5s. So let's get going. All right, now wiggle it out. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So there's nothing else inside the box, so throwing the box, but it's a very sturdy box. The case immediately feels a lot better than the XM5s. If you want to check the video out, do check it out. And I love the branding in here. Okay, it's got a sort of, whatever you call this, you can carry this easily, tie it somewhere. Let's open this up. Okay, the zip, the travel of the zip actually is not as smooth, because you can see this zip isn't premium. I don't know if it's premium. See, it just gets, can you hear that? It's jamming there. I don't think this zip is good, but the case feels sturdy anyway. So let's go open it. It opens all the way around in here. Right, open this. Wow, okay, that is really nice. The presentation is already much better than the XM5s. I'm sorry I have to keep bringing this to the comparison very early on, but you've got the manual stuck in there. That's nice. You've got the cables, you've got some adapters, and you've also got the plain logo in there. You've got a USB logo in here. But what I like about this is the fact that it's got the stickers on it that actually indicates that you tap to play and pause, you swipe left and right to actually pick up calls, receive end calls, receive calls, volume up and down. Let's take this out. Let's have a look at the headphones. Oh, this is actually this is very light. Turn it around. Oh, this is already, seems like it's already switching. It's going on pairing mode. So we'll pair that pretty soon. This is leather. Oh wow, I'm glad I changed this for the XM5s because this material feels much better. Extend. Wow, the extension is actually quite good. Right, okay, so I'm gonna put this down to see what else is in there. There's nothing much. We don't need to go through any of this at the moment. I might need this, so I'm keeping this on the side. The presentation wise, 10 out of 10. The box, the presentation, the case, they're all much better. But the biggest one is the headphones. So it has a very good stretch to it. You can see the left and right. You can see the Sennheiser logo and branding. So I can already see it's on a pairing mode. So let's get my phone to see what it does. Is it pairing? I mean, I can hear something. Let's go to the Bluetooth. Available devices. I can see Momentum 4 is there. I hit play, pair. Let's see what happens here when I pair. There you go. It's paired. We can see it's paired. So what about the app? Because the XM5 actually prompted me that I need to download the app. But here, there's a QR code. So let's take the photo of the QR code. Let's go and download this. Okay, accept the thing. Personal control app. Yeah, where's the app? I mean, Do we need to go this far to download the app? All right, get it on Google Play. And so one other thing I've noticed with the XM5s were that it started to sound differently from like my iPhone. The quality on the iPhone would be different to the quality on the Android. So we'll get that all tested. So let me just peel this. This is a satisfaction here. Peel it off on this side as well. Let's open this up now. Welcome, start, improvement program. Don't want to do that. The all new My Device View input back and control. Next, explore new features. Next, unlock new features. That's all. Never miss out. I don't want any. Alert, open settings, allow, Bluetooth, allow, find my. So there we go. It's figured out where it is. So I'm going to wear the headphones now. It's making some noises, like tapping noise. Oh, the active noise cancellation is already on. Use active noise cancellation and transparency to control the ambient sound. Continue. Experience a difference. So this is, oh wow, the eye can feel that actually. And this is a transparency mode. Definitely feel the active noise cancellation. Wow, it does feel like you just feel like a pressure in your ears, but that's how the active noise cancellation is. And immediately I think it's the best one out of the XM5s. Control ambient sound, experience now. So okay, we've done all of that. Moving in EQ, experience now. We don't need all of that. And there is a firmware update. Okay, explore noise EQ, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm just gonna go and quickly listen to a song from my Apple Music. One of the best songs that I always listen to is The Million Dreams. Let's see how this sounds. The XM5 sounded really bad when I played this song. So I hope it doesn't pick up the volume. So I'm just going to reduce it just in case. It's much better. Okay, I'm just going to go here. Okay, I'm just going to increase the volume. Okay, swipe from a single finger to swipe to the right. So that seems to have worked. Okay, swipe again. That's working straight away. Swipe up for volume, swipe down for low. Wow, that can get louder. So what circle? Double tap. Tap to play, tap to pause. I'm not really sure. I think the double tap might be something else, but it's good. Swipe. It's quite responsive. I actually like this. So no swipe. Hey, get off. Okay, these swipe features only work if you are wearing the headphones, but that's not too bad actually. I really do like the way how they have implemented the active noise cancellation. It feels premium. I have to say, like, I'm not really sure, just looking at the first-hand experience, I'm not really sure how anyone could give the XM5 the advantage over this. Obviously, I'm going to test it and I'll put my full review on this, but this feels absolutely nice, and especially that you're getting 60 hours of battery, it's not too bad. I do like the design. The only bad thing is you can't fold these things. I guess it's just the way how it is if you want to enjoy these things. And I would say this is pretty plain. You might sort of, you know, the branding is there, but maybe other colors would be better. The one with the copper or the white ones would look better. But I'm a man who's wearing all black and gray, so this is a color for me. But also in terms of setting up the device was much more seamless than XM5's, and the sound profile is immediately much better. I don't have to play around with the EQs and presets, and this feels premium in the hand, and it's much more lightweight. So when you do close it, you see that's the profile it comes down to. Compare that with my phone. You see length of the phone, and you see how big this is. So it's not the length when closed. The length when closed is not as bigger than your phone. This is much better than the other headphones that I've tried, but obviously I will give this a fair go. So fit back in the box. It fits back into the box perfectly. Close it. There is that thing there. You might lose your zip might not last a long time, but outside of that, everything else is fine. So stay tuned if you want to know more. If you want to see my review of this one and also why I've returned the XM5s, do subscribe to the channel. If not, speak to you soon.